All this snow and cold weather, is it over yet?
I heard that the gopher that predicted early spring is being brought back to Kansas to face charges for lying.
Where is he?
I heard that he was in Hawaii.
He better get here soon, or he's going to miss this week's edition of Tomahawk Talk.
T-Talk starts now.
Hey CMS, we are back. I'm Mariah Noel.
And I'm Tammy Cruz. You know, Mariah, with all this snow and missed school, we haven't been able to complete our show.
I know, and there's been a lot of things going on. I hope we can make it through this week.
I'm sure we will. Anyway, CMS, we have some exciting news. GoMoxie.org is back with another artist for you to know about.
It has been a while since we have got some new music to bring to our audience.
And this artist is starting to make some noise. Let's send it over to Trey to find out more.
We are very pleased and excited to present to you Speak Up, the debut single from 18-year-old Omaha singer and songwriter Jocelyn. The uplifting and infectious track with a righteous chorus, catchy guitar work, driving bass, and a bombastic beat. Listeners can hear traces of her major influences from Shawn Mendes and Gabrielle Aplin to Ben Howard and Ed Sheeran. Speak Up is about turning negativity into positive energy instead of letting bullies drag you down. Let's take a listen.
Kills you to see that I'm doing better. Made it out alive, now I'm gone forever. Lost count all the ways you got me down. Honest, I could say that I'm doing better. Oh, that look on your face when you hear what I say. I'll speak.
Jocelyn says it's about realizing that you are your own individual, so speak up and live by example. In addition to notice from her media in her hometown, she's also become a staple in her local music scene, recently winning Best Pop Artist and Artist of the Year at the Omaha Entertainment and Arts Awards. So the guys, there it is, Jocelyn. Check her out on YouTube and iTunes. We would like to thank GoMoxie.org for bringing Jocelyn to Clark Middle School. I'm Trey Cowens, now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Trey. Hey, Tavian. Speaking of music, yesterday our band took place in KVL competition. We don't have the results due to showtime, but hopefully we can bring them to everyone next week.
This past Tuesday, we celebrated Black History with the high school, an assembly held over at the District Physical Education Center. Here's a taste of what took place.
We are gathered here today to celebrate Black History Month.
That a good speech should be like a comet, dazzling,
Oh no, sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow.
My name is Mackenzie Priest, and this is Daniel Zumbo. We represent the diversity leadership team at Bonner Springs High School.
Somebody asked us, what is Black history?
Black history is the rusted chains and blood-stained whips, the days when Black people cried, begged, and pleaded for freedom. Black history is the distant memories of forgotten truth.
Black history is the sound of a sweet melody over a tight beat. Black history doesn't mean a thing if it doesn't make you sing songs of tribulations and triumphs.
Thanks to all those who participated in this event. We hope there was some knowledge shared as well as common fellowship. It was definitely a great showing by both high school and CMS.
Okay guys, let's take a quick break, and when we return, we'll see what weather has in store for us next week.
We had a couple of nice days, but Mother Nature isn't happy, and we're not happy with that gopher who predicted an early spring. Today, we will have some sun, Later on with a high of 43. Saturday, the clouds will return, giving us a high of 30 and an overnight low of 9 degrees. Brr. Sunday, snow showers will be around our area, but it is only a 50% chance. As a Arctic cold front moves in, we should see a high of 12 and a low of 1. Monday, the sun returns as a high creeps to a balmy 19. Tuesday, more of the same with a high temp of 25 and a low of 8. It ain't pretty, but that's the weather. I'm Luke McAllister. Now back to you in the studio.
Not exactly what we wanted to hear, Luke. We were tired of the snow.
And cold. Don't forget about the cold. It needs to go. So if it doesn't, then I'm staying inside.
That sounds like a good idea. Staying inside?
What?
Staying inside and catching the high school play. This year's play is Peter Pan and the Starcatcher. It is going on tonight and tomorrow night at 7. And there will also be a Sunday show at 2.
That could be fun. Anyways, you know what else sounds fun? Track and field. So it officially starts the Monday after spring break. So let's take a quick break and go down to the sports.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to have my seat?
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Boys basketball finally ended their season, and the track is set to begin.
So let's check in with Aiden in this week's edition of Brave Sports.
Basketball finally ended their season as the 7th grade boys came away with a 72-36 win over Lexington Trails this past Tuesday. With the win, they were able to take 5th place in the 7th grade A tournament held over Tonganoxie. The 8th graders finished their season last week. They were scheduled to play in a game for the tournament, but due to the weather it was canceled and their season over. So all 7th and 8th grade basketball players, get those uniforms turned in to your respectful coaches. Track season is just around the corner, so if you're interested in participating, practices will begin right after spring break. That's it for sports. I'm Aiden Vostres. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Aiden. Okay, Mariah, let's wrap this puppy up.
You got it, Tavian. If you wake up tomorrow morning and are hungry, get up to the high school for the pancake feed. This is brought to you by the Kiwanis Club of Edwardsville and Bonner Springs.
It is only $5, and all the proceeds go to the Kiwanis Scholarship Fund for the BSHS Key Club.
Speaking of pancakes, yesterday we had a pancake breakfast for those men and women who served in our community. We are going to leave you with images from yesterday's event.
See you, Bonner Springs.